Hi, my name is Exodus and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 La Resistance, where we're playing as Germany. And yeah, so we're kind of at the point now where we need to look forward a little bit. It's not a lot of American divisions here. I thought we had a lot more American divisions in Britain, but yeah, so let's see if we can't get into, where's it at here? Faction map mode. So our long-term goal, of course, is to defeat the Allies. To defeat the Allies, we need to conquer America and we need to conquer Britain. Don't think there's anyone else there yet, no. It could be that India also becomes a major before, but Japan seems to be fighting here now. So hopefully Japan will take care of this for us before that. Let's see. Yeah, and they're all moving out. Perfect. We also want to move our fleet back because we're gonna have to do some operations here in Europe, because we're currently researching these ones, the amphibious tanks. These are amphibious light tanks, these are amphibious medium tanks. We'd rather have these, of course. We'd also like to get the Panthers online, at least starting to produce them. Well, would be nice with those, but I don't think we're going to bother with the Leopards. We're going to keep to the Panzer IIs and go down this way. This is just to make the Marine forces a lot better. So if we shift click this, you can see these ones use tungsten, these ones don't. But we're going to be building these. They require tungsten. The Panthers require tungsten, as well, of course, as the Panzers. So there's a lot of tungsten going in here. We're also currently going down this way for rocketry, and we've got the rocket interceptors here. These are the V1 missiles, so they're rocket interceptors. They also require tungsten. These are actually the most cost-effective way to destroy strategic bombers, which you didn't know. Or rather, this is the most cost-effective way to destroy any kind of strategic bombers. The first ones do have a little bit limited range. But we're gonna go for rocket interceptors when we can, because why not? They're nice and it's historical, right? We're also gonna go for jet fighters. In case you're wondering why we're not researching the fighter 3s, it's because we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go down for jet fighters. Those also require tungsten. Now, if we go into the trade overview, if it's one thing we don't have, it's tungsten. So this is kind of the major bottleneck. Now, we do have Portugal over here, and we could invade Portugal and secure all of this for ourselves. Naval invasion from France here would be do this fairly nice, so that's a great area to go for. And we can look here. Chromium is not something we really use. We're currently using nothing, I think. Can see here need 40. Oh yeah, we need some for the capital ships. We've got big surplus though, because we captured some pretty big supplies out here in Russia. There's a lot up here in the Urals. Also got some tungsten, of course, and a lot of steel, so, and some aluminium. That's good. We look here at Turkey. There's one resource they have in abundance, and that's chromium. So if you ever need chromium, Turkey is a good place to invade. We don't need chromium, so I'm kind of thinking we leave Turkey alone for that reason. But we do have in the focus tree, if we go down this way, alliance with Italy, so we'd have to go down the second Vienna Award. Alliance with Italy should bypass, since they're already in our faction. But yeah, so that should bypass, and we should be able to do befriend Turkey. Then we get another faction member, and if not another spy, one more towards another spy. So I'm thinking we're going down this route, and we're going to befriend Turkey instead of conquering them. And this should also be some kind of dividing, should end up making something around this area, right? I think it transfers Transylvania and Crisana, Banat, so yeah, something around here over to Hungary. I think that's what it does. Well, we'll see what it does here. And hopefully in the peace treaty then we can get some of this to Hungary down here, and to Bulgaria. This would be very nice. Thrace would be a good addition to Bulgaria too, I think, so it gets the two seas access and doesn't have to rely on the Turkish dominance of this strait here in Istanbul, the Bosporus. So we should be checking the intel though over our two main enemies here, just to see where they're at. So if we look at the UK first, you can see that they're mostly we want to look here. They've got 33 convoys and no fuel. And I think that's why we've been ravaging their fleets so badly down here, because they don't have any fuel for their ships. They can't maneuver in combat anymore. You can still move your fleets around without fuel, and you can have them on missions. But they're gonna have like, don't actually know what the, like we can see here. And that's the American fleet. I was thinking maybe we can see what kind of penalty there is. Is this a British one? It's an Irish one. Maybe the UK actually has withdrawn most of their fleets. As they're trying to import oil, of course. But our convoy raiders are doing so good work there, so they're not getting through. We're gonna have to take a look at the navy this episode too. As you can see, they've got 2 carriers left, 3 battleships. They start with 12 battleships and 5 carriers. So it's a very good one. 2 courageous class left. So we sunk the 2 small ones and one of the courageous class, and they cancel the Ark Royale, of course. And 2 heavy cruisers left. Both of them, they're the Norwegian coastal defense ships, I think, that they managed to get. Yeah, they've gotten some other ones, but they don't have a lot of navy left, so we don't really need to worry about that. They do have 5,000 fighters, and they do have 400 or 500 tactical bombers. But if we look here, even though they have such a big numerical advantage, the lack of fuel is causing them, probably causing a lot more trouble for them, because we're even. We're trading evenly. And if we look, I think it's the same thing here. Yeah. So over the last month we've lost as many fighters as they have. Of course this hurts us more because they've got a bigger reserve of them. Here we've lost more if we look back, but I think we had fuel before. I think over time we should be winning the Battle of Britain here and keeping the pressure up. Let's unlock the clock there for a bit and see where we're at. So this is still our... Actually, I think we might want to recall just to get the command power up again. Yeah, sure. We will recall them now. So yeah, pause the game. We want to actually assign some of these. We did finish landing craft in the last episode, so we can now land 40 divisions, or is it 50? It says right here we can land 50 divisions, so we can plan very freely with how much and where we want to invade. So we do want to start some invasions here. We want to take the Shetlands, and oh, he didn't actually get assigned to there. So we need to control H to make sure they're unassigned before, and then if we launch from there, we also want to take, what's the name of these again? That's the Faroe Islands. And I think, yeah, we'll take, do we want to take 3? No, we'll take 2. 2 should be fine. And do we want to launch them from the same location? Yeah, I think we'll launch them from there. We'll see which route they take up to Reykjavik, because we want to invade Iceland as well. They're going very close there. Maybe we want to launch them from Trondheim then. So if we go on edit, click this one, click down there, click... Oh, it didn't really work that way. And we've got loads of them. Alright, let's restart that. We take from Trondheim to Reykjavik. Maybe we should have the Falklands one actually go from there as well. Actually, we could launch them all from Norway. That way we don't have to be in the North Sea more than necessary. Yeah, let's do that. So let's scrap that. And let's go up to there. And those were going to the Shetland Islands. So then that leaves us with 5 more there. How many more in production do we have? 1 more division in production, and it's almost done. Perfect. So we can count that one for this operation as well. Let's see, we've got 4 assigned. That means we want to take 3 more. No, we don't want 3 of them. I think actually just 2 of these will be fine. And they can... Well, we could launch them from Narvik, but no, let's launch everyone from Trondheim. And we want to start moving towards here over the Atlantic. And then we've got these. And I think we'll park them here in Brest for now. So let's put them there. Let's get these guys. They'll be deployed there and assigned to that line as well. And that's going to be for a little bit later. And I think if we right click there, we can remove this one. And we'll put them here as well. Let's see what we can do there. So that should be something for our Marines to do. Oh, and I noticed also at the end of the last episode, our patrol fleet here, we set them to strike force. They're obviously not doing any kind of use as a strike force, because that means they stay in port. We want them out there patrolling. And that should be fine. So we'll see what's happening there. They're locating someone. There you go. It's about an equal strength fleet as ours. Let's see here where, if we right click on one of the ships, we get down here. These ships, we could just, if we select here and we press hold, that cancels all orders, and I think it also cancels there. No. It should do. Let it cancel all the orders down here. We don't need them down here. So press select all. And we'll relocate up to our new naval base here. And our mine fleet, I think, is also in port here at the moment, licking its wounds, and I think that's fair enough. And no one to assign there. These destroyers, where are you at? I'll get you down to there. Yeah, that's fine. The Marshall's there, Hafner's there. I don't have a commander on these yet. I think that was the one we used for the Baltic patrols. We've got 2 patrol fleets going here, and we should probably move one into the North Sea as well. Very soon at least. Let's make these zones yellow. We still don't really want anyone passing through the English Channel. Let's see what we sunk here. There's one convoy. There seems to be a bug in the latest release where on all these battle reports you actually just sink one convoy even though you've sunk more of them. Let's see if we can find one down here. That was just one convoy. Okay, so we decrypted the UK again. And I think maybe it's time let's go back here to the fleets. These submarines we could use to support the... oh, they're the ones down here already, perfect. Let's take those off, we don't need to guard there, we just want them around here. And we want to move... they're actually hitting things here. These are ours. So these are the Australian ones. Yeah, so here we can see we've sunk 2 convoys, or done 2 killing blows, but it just shows up as 1 convoy sunk. That was a bug that was introduced in 1.9.3, in case you didn't know. It doesn't really matter, and it only affects convoys, I think. And I'm thinking we start to move these up, because we're gonna have to... Sargasso Sea, yeah, that could be one. We're already in the Caribbean. Yeah, we go to there, and let's actually take Newfoundland in there as well. That would bring Gulf of Guinea out, so we'll have them patrol a lot more out into the Atlantic here. Let's see what more subs we have. We've got 3 more here. Let's pop them up into here, get a proper icon going. Now we want to be on post, and yeah, these are named a little bit funny now. Let's copy that and we just quickly put in some proper names here. Okay, so we captured another British operative. They really want us to know what's happening in their country. You can go to convoy rating. This one's going to be number 5, and this one also needs yeah, okay, we want to have the SS4 here, 4 submarines, so when we have another cruiser sub it can automatically reinforce there. And then we've got these, let's put them over to, let's make it an SS6 and pop it up here. Of course this one needs a submarine icon, and it's going to need a new name as well. Let's just get these small things out of the way. There you go, convoy rating. In case they find any convoys. And number 6. Nice. We've got the fuel to keep this going. Felix the Black Devil Barkhorn shot down by less. Alright. Not a lot we can do about that. We lost some war support. But if we look here, the UK is really starting to lose war support. We're bombing them, and from the convoy raiding we're already at the cap. So that's nice. That'll help us when we do invade, to make them capitulate just that little bit faster. Oh, they lost 11 destroyers there. And no big damage to us. We've got some more damage to some of their ships. Alright, so we've got someone deployed here, loads of garrison divisions. These, I think we had everyone we needed here. I think we fixed that last one. Yeah, we got all 63 there. So these 9, well, we're probably going to need them sometime soon. Now those are the 9 ones there, yeah. Alright, so you just go in there. Where are these then? No, we definitely didn't want to do that. We need to pop those garrisons into something else so we know what they are. There, halt. Don't know where you're at, but yeah, let's stay here. Doing naval invasion still. And now that we've got all our troops in place, they shouldn't be able to get through at all. Well, they're getting in place at least. They should have enough to cover the entire coastline. I think they're just shuffling about a bit. They don't really know where they're gonna go. As soon as they're entrenched, that's gonna be nice. Alright, so this one's gonna be the, well, let's just call it the Indian Ocean. Just so we know that that's where they are. Let's pop them into Africa. We can pop them under the field marshal there. Maybe that way they get some kind of bonus. These guys are in France. That's the African garrisons, let's pop them down there as well. Scandinavia we want to keep here. And this is the Atlantic wall, and that's the Atlantic coast. This is the ports. And these are for everyone up here in Scandinavia. They're still spread out manually. Oh, and Russia. But we kind of want to keep those areas guarded as well. And up here, those are probably part of the ports, yeah. Alright, these guys are the rapid reaction force. We can actually move these guys back a little bit. They don't have to stand right there. Let's put them in the field out here. I could maybe make 2 more. So we keep 2 down there. Let's select half of these guys and move them down there too. And then we also have 2 more garrisons. Pop them in here. Can we get some good icon going here? Just so we know that these are... Let's make them a horsey. So we know that they're just sitting there waiting to be assigned. They're probably going to be for Britain and for these islands up here when we get to it. Yeah, so some more convoys going down. Naval battles. Scandinavia? No, didn't think so. Got a battle going up here. It's just another convoy battle. It doesn't look like we're really getting any more fleet engagement anyway. Dutch East Indies has capitulated. That's great. Let's see there, some convoys. Convoys. We've actually got something guarding those. Alright, so we got some dockyards. See what we can put these into. Alright, we finished our 2 more battle cruisers. Let's put another one in there. Oh, we got loads of dockyards left here now and then. Let's put some more into that, and we want to have some more into there, I think. Let's put some into finishing that off. There we go. All assigned. We were in need of some aluminium. So let's pop another one in there. I think we're importing way too much here at the moment. So let's not feed Portugal too much. I think we still need some of it. Some pause and check. Yeah, that was perfect. We're probably importing it for quite some time too much there. Now we're starting to get up in efficiency here. We're still missing 2 factories there, and then we're gonna be all set, I think. Gonna have to increase this too. The reason I'm building these light tanks is to mostly get the efficiency up for when we unlock the medium ones. To make the switch not quite as... Let's get rid of that one. Another one captured. And they're trying to invade us again. There's a lot of shuffling going on here. We're having a hard time deciding which coasts they're supposed to be on. They're probably shuffling down like one square at a time. Alright, I think up here we've got double divisions. These guys can go into there then. Let's remove these. Do we have any more? Yeah. And Hamburg, no more up there, no. And those are in the Scandinavia one. So we've got there. There should be another one, 2 there. Let's pop those in there. They can stand around here on the coast, I don't mind. Alright, so we've successfully decrypted all of those. Are we still decrypting America? Yes, we are. And we've got a intelligence operation going on there. Having the air intel on them means we know exactly where all the airfields are, which is nice when we're invading, so we can kind of focus down to gain air superiority, you know where you're going, to cut off their air. Yeah, now we're just gonna click that one to get rid of them. Alright, so more. These are Russian garrisons, and you're better off with them yourself. Alright, so we got damage control 2. We're gonna continue on to damage control 3. We are gonna be fighting the American Navy very soon. And the American Navy, we didn't check that the intel on America yet. As we can see, we can start over here. America also doesn't have very many convoys. America is the largest oil producer in the world at this time, so they've got fuel. We're not going to be able to cheese out their fleet like we've done with the UK one, where we kind of just whittle them down. They've got loads of factories producing mostly infantry divisions, it looks like, but this number is just exploding all the time. And they've also got the production facilities to produce whatever they need. They don't have any rubber. They are importing Brazil's rubber, so that's a big thing we've got going for us with having secured all of this, or Japan having secured this area. Their army is looking pretty big now, 160 divisions. And their navy is 15 battleships, 5 carriers. And if we scroll up a little bit here, yeah, we already knew that we're going to do that. They don't like us fighting down there in Africa. So they've built one up-to-date carrier, 1936 design. They finished 2 Ranger class, and they got 2 Lexingtons as well. Alright. And all their battleships are outdated. The Japanese didn't do the Pearl Harbor thing, so they got them all. Which is quite a lot compared to us. They don't have very big air force though, so we've got that going for us. We've got a bigger air force than they do. Alright, so we finished the Wunderwaffe, or Wonder Weapons. And as we talked about before, we're going to go down this way. We're going to see what this actually does for us. I think this kind of redistributes the Balkans. It does something over here. I've done it before, but I can't really remember the effects of it by heart. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of Russian submarines here now, helping out. That's nice. Non-aggression pact from Peru doesn't really matter. Loads of resistance everywhere, yeah, we know. Convoys, air wings without mission assigned. That's our close air support, I think. Let's see, here we've got these 2. Let's move them up to there, because those are the high replacement priority. They're going to have the best aircraft. And let's actually see what we've got going here. We've got this one on there. We'd rather have him there, and I think we want to have an ace here too on the naval bombers from Jutland. No, you're going to be commanding these instead. Let's just move these guys up to France for now. How many are they? 800. Perfect. We can keep them there. Oh yeah, Vichy France is now in the war as well. We've got these guys here. We probably should have them over on the coast here instead. If America tries to land, they'll land down here somewhere. Or try to. If we do that, they won't be able to. Just yeah, you're still there. Good. Just securing our flanks. I've still got 1 American division sitting around here. Which direction are you? Why are you going into land there? Go up there instead. Makes no sense whatsoever. Alright, military factories. Very nice. Oh yeah, we're still building quite a lot of these, and that's with the extra 5 we added there. We've got plenty of rubber. Let's bump that up to 45 on the fighters. Doesn't hurt to get more of them. And let's put another 5 in on strategic bombers then. Aluminium. Let's import some more. No, we don't want to import all of them. How much do we need? If we do that, 7,212. Well, maybe. Yeah, that was correct. This feels like so much. We're doing very good for experience there. We can actually put these on conversion instead. We're not gonna need all those light tanks. Those are soon done, that's very nice. Rocket artillery and the marines are probably also missing. Let's put these up on high priority. That should give them the rocket ones fairly quickly. That's one of the things we've got a deficit in. Same thing with anti-tank, so let's put some factories into that as well. Where do we have them? There. Actually, we've got loads of them. But yeah, let's put 5 more in there. Anti-tank is the packs here. Let's get it up to 10 at least. We've got an even multiple of 5. So we've got him here. And I think we might want to send a few of these guys with as well. These guys are really good. Where do we want to send them? Let's actually take these 6 and park them not on that division there, but let's make a new one here. Get them over there. And I think we can send 3 of these up here somewhere. For now. Alright, so we finished construction 4. This means well, I haven't done any of these. That could also be something where we're kind of missing the base resources to make use of those. Or making more tungsten, since we're needing so much in aluminium as well. What we want to do here is how long do we have there? Yeah. Alright, so what we want to do here is go for close air support by now. So it's a little bit ahead of time, but it's not that bad now. So we got the focus to get that one way too early. That's one of the small mistakes I made. We wouldn't have needed it until just now. Alright, destroying some cruisers, that's nice. We lost the convoy there, it looks like. And why aren't these guys? They're probably repairing after a battle before, right? No? Oh, because they're assigned to both of these areas. Or, no? They're just assigned to there. No, they're assigned to the Iberian coast as well. Well, let's get them out of there and just up here then. We've now got a high sea fleet here. We want to look over the scout fleets, yeah. We've got 6 capital ships, we've got 6 light cruisers of quite varying quality. Let's see what we've got in our reserves. We've got 3 outdated light cruisers there. We have no light cruisers there, got 2 light cruisers there, that's nice. No light cruisers, no, that's our destroyer escorts. Alright, so we want to have these 2 go and join up there with a high sea fleet. And don't want to have this one as a submarine, want to have that one as a binocular, so we know that it's a scout fleet. And the mine ones, put them into one of the mining fleets. Let's combine the mining fleets. Oh yeah, I think those are Z42. No, those shouldn't be in there. These guys can go down. They can actually go up into the high sea fleet. They're docked at the same port at the moment. So we've got these two. We can make these are probably going to be a naval invasion support fleet, and we're going to use the high sea fleet here as a strike force. No. So hold. We have to select strike force first. Let's put them out. Let's actually have them out in all three of these areas for now. And here we want to create a new fleet. So they've got, we want to have 4 times 3, that's 12. This is already a perfect fleet. So let's just get you out of the reserves. If we can talk today. We should have salt water there. Let's rebase up here. And we've also got loads of command power now. I think no, Raider's down. Oh, that's Bowen. That's Raider down here. Yeah, I think we've got. No, we fixed him up last episode. Good, good. I just forgotten to cross him off the list of people who needed an upgrade. This could actually be good for these, because they can fire while retreating as well. Don't mind that there. And he's doing good. Well, actually, we could probably move this fleet over there. I think he needs another one down in the Indian Ocean. Alright, so we got 3 more destroyers. And how many do we need here? Well, that's 6. And that means we need 18. And we've already got our allotted. Since we can probably move two of these early light cruisers. So we can move Emden and Karlsruhe. We'll pop them into this fleet. Since we're getting the 2 new Munich class ones down here. And we're gonna need these escorts for when we're going into America, because we're gonna have supply lines that are going across the Atlantic then as well, of course. And these 3, do we want to have them in the reserves? Probably not. Let's put them all into the high sea fleet there. Perfect. So let's have them all reallocate. I put these guys on invasion support. Through there, and then I have to go through there, and through there, and through here. I can't even reach that far yet, but once we take the islands we will be able to. So we'll just sequence those and it'll be fine. Alright, so we got some more war support there. We're missing resources, 1 tungsten. 1 tungsten is fine. Let's get rid of those again. So at the moment we do have quite a lot of waiting game. Let's see how we're doing in the air war here. We actually got yellow air here now. That's really good. That was a bad day for us. And they do have a fair bit of disruption going. And we're losing so many aircraft here. But we need to keep the pressure up. I'm guessing we lost all of our old aircraft by now. They're producing quite a lot of strategic bombers and tactical bombers. We're building about 3 bombers a day. Even if we're losing 3 a day, that's fine. Yeah, let's see here. Tactical bombers, he's just got 4 left. And they're really good, those 4. What do we have that we can... We maybe could actually put some of our close air support. Let's take them here. Let's put... because these are quite good at shooting down enemy aircraft, so let's move them up there. Let's put them on port strike missions. And close air support, why not? Doesn't hurt. Or put them in there. And that means we can free our tactical bombers up from doing port strikes. Don't think we've done any port strikes, but hopefully we can get them to fly a little bit over there. Let's see, we've got one scout here that isn't assigned a mission. I want to have them all assigned. And do we have anything else there? This one is increasing at least. Very slowly, but it is increasing. Let's see, it would be nice if we can pile some more aircraft in here. Air recon. I don't think we've got any kind of fighters in here. Yeah, we do have some. We've got loads of fighters. And those are because they are the long range ones, right? Well, let's do it this way. Let's make a wing with that and that. And they can be specialized. And they can fly air superiority, of course, daytime. We want them to escort. And we've also got loads of these now. How much more space do we have there? We're moving another 400 in, so that base is going to be full very soon. Let's move over here. Let's pop 5. Oh, we don't want to have this big wings though. Oh, I could have done it the simple way. Let's take 300, put them in between is okay. Let's just use the duplicate one here, that's F. But then we've got 4 more wings. Let's make sure we escort them in here now. How much do they have here? We've got 300 fighters there. Let's move 600 up there then. We do have a good coverage, so why not? And that's just escorting our air recon in. Mostly to spread their air force out though. Alright. I actually got a medium tank template. That's decent. But you can keep those. We'll take them and if we need them later on. Yeah, nice, they're on the coast there. 4 American divisions here now, 17 British. And we've got our invasions going here. So let's see if we can take some islands. Do we want to take Iceland at the same time? Yeah, we want to take Iceland at the same time. There's our fleet in place. Now we're probably still waiting for the fleet then. Because I'm guessing it hasn't moved. Where are you at? You're in Friesland. Well, you're not that far away then. Move up to there. What were you trying to... From Friesland, he's not going to get anything. That's a decent force. We could use these 2 heavy cruisers for patrol duties instead. It would be more useful for them. That's another mine layer. Yeah. Oh, we got the political power, why not put a commander in charge of them? Did we have them go into the mine fleet directly? Don't think so. No. So it's this one. Let's add another 10 then. But right now we're really missing tungsten. Something happened here. I think we were previously converting something that used a lot of tungsten. Well, we're probably gonna need that aluminium soon again. Oh yeah, maybe we're converting some of our panzers. Since these are still converting, and the heavy ones here are also converting. Next complete, never. That will change as soon as we get some tungsten though. I thought so. Well, let's select the next one here. So obviously we're going straight ahead here. And these don't want to launch because reasons. We don't have naval superiority in the North Sea. Well, let's fix that then. Now we should have naval superiority in the North Sea. We can get those off for now. These fleets should not be on strike force, of course, they should be out patrolling. Now they're launching. Let's watch from this view. A lot more exciting. Low supplies. Yeah, right. We kind of expect that Western France, Northern France don't think it's anything to worry about. So here come the Marines. Guarded by our oldest ships. Yeah, just checking quick down here quickly. Oh, that's nice. Let's see, is it just launching one at a time? Looks like it now. Oh yeah, we just launched one division here and it's continuing on with the next one there. Perfect. So the Shetlands are ours. And then we've got some... Oh, actually some resistance here. There were some Danish troops. It looks like we made quick work of them. Alright, so we're gonna need 2 more into here, Scandinavia. Put one of them there. Another one goes... Let's see. Oh, not allowed to put one here yet. Is this one of these islands that's a pain to put a division on, maybe? Alright. No, we haven't landed yet. Yeah, no, we haven't landed yet. Alright, so we're done with the rocket artillery. Now we want to go on to boosting up the Marines. Since we're going to be using these to create all the beachheads. Outdated equipment, yeah. And we had a surplus of 1800 of the old ones, so no trouble at all just switching it out and letting them upgrade. It'll take whatever time it takes. Oh, force strike. Did we do any damage? Yeah, a little bit. Redoubtable. I think that's a battleship, isn't it? Oh, it's a submarine. Alright. No, I was thinking of one of the British ones. That's called... something similar. There's a big fleet engagement going here. Is this with our main fleet? Yeah, we've got the Tirpitz, Bismarck and Gneiss now here. Scharnhorst, Hindenburg and Ludendorff. They've got a whole bunch of... Let's actually play this one out. Let's lower the speed down and see what happens. This is a proper naval combat. Both sides are well screened. We've got 100% screening efficiency on both sides. That means torpedoes won't pass through from the screen line over to the other side. They've got a lot more light cruisers than we do and a lot more destroyers, but I think ours are mostly more modern. They usually are. They've retreated with one there. We've sunk 6 destroyers, and this is the screen line for if you've got something in this row. That's carriers and they're retreating. They lost 1 light cruiser for carriers and convoys. So you need heavy ships to screen this line, and the light ships will screen the heavy ships in this line. Yeah, we outgunned them and we got so much more torpedoes than they do. We are making quite some heavy damage on them. If we can just get another engagement with the Americans here, we should be able to make quite some work of this fleet. And I think R.D. Burke is their best commander as well. Are we still in here? Now we've got convoy raiding. I wonder how they caught us here. But we do want to have the Bay of Biscay on here as well then, for strike forcing. What do we have here? Another cruiser submarine. I kind of want to move this one up there. Let's just pop it up there for now and save it so it doesn't go into, because I want to have another one of these scout fleets. Let's move it up, put it into scout formation, binoculars, put it on patrol. Repair priority, yeah, that should be fine. But actually these can be, do not engage, engage at low risk. I'm fine with low risk. There we go. And these should be, can probably put these up to medium risk now. This is a, oh, they're repairing. I kind of don't like these detaching. I'd rather the entire fleet goes back to repair. Let's see. Yeah, it's just light ships. But we've got another engagement going with them, and we've got the entire fleet here again. We're both at 100%. And now they're losing screening efficiency. We've got some more screens in. You see, that made a big impact on all of their. Let's zoom out a bit so we get some less noise. But it made a big impact on their strength instantly. As soon as their screening efficiency dropped, this torpedo advantage just shines through and blows a hole in all their armor. And now they're losing heavy ships as well. 3 heavy heavy cruisers. And they're retreating full speed. You can see they're on the damage, but the heavy guns are doing really much damage here now too. They were buffed by the last patch, but still, that's quite amazing. And then see the torpedoes are doing a lot of damage. We'll look at the after battle the report here as well and see what we can see. Don't think you can see what the damage is caused by. That's one convoy. While the convoy escort with this 2 battleships sunk 6 heavy cruisers. This was a really good battle for us. Even if the Bismarck's taken 10% damage, or even more. As our fleet got, looks like Bismarck and Gneiss now came out pretty badly from there, with 25% damage. And how did our Hindenburg and Ludendorff do? They did fine. Oh yeah, we had some air coming in as well. Loads of submarines coming out. That's where our torpedo advantage came from, of course. It's nice. This is a really good victory for us. And probably a thorn in R.D. Burke's record. Let's see if we... Yeah, okay, so they're docked back up for repairs. Let's just check that they're on high repair priority. Wilhelmshaven, Kiel, La Rochelle. Can we move them up? Don't know if we can move La Rochelle up in the queue. Expand, collapse, yeah, okay, that's all we can do. Yeah, and all the dockyards are tied up here. But overall that was a really good one. Let's put Scharnhorst up in the queue. And Lübeck needs to be up in the queue, her secondaries are knocked out. All our battleships need repairs. Danzig also needs to be higher up. You want to keep your big ships high up in the repair queues, because as you can see the damage done to Gneiss now and Bismarck they're out of action for almost 2 months apiece. And the other ones who suffered quite light damage is still out almost a month. Hindenburg's ready to go. And if they get one of these critical hits like Lübeck here, you really need to repair them out, because that's light attack minus 25%. That's a huge penalty. Actually, I think what we want to do is increase the number of repair yards. Let's just put 20 in there, because we want to have as many ships as possible repairing, moving. I think that might be... no, that's the... well, now we need to have some more tungsten again. Let's pop another factory down there. Don't know why we're suddenly requiring less aluminum, but we'll go with it. Alright, so our naval invasion fleet here, I guess automatic split off is on there too. We don't really like that. Yeah, we need to get this other garrison up here. Scandinavia down the bottom. Now we go. There we go. Perfect. And the Marines can hold the positions until we actually get the other ones in over there. I wish we could tell these guys to just go this route, because that way we could... actually we can if we go from Narvik. Let's try to move that order. Should be possible. If we press once there, and we press another time there, and we go to there. And it still goes south instead of going straight forward. Oh well. Doesn't really make sense for us to do it that way. Since we already... well, we could move them up here. We can invade from here. We can probably drop do it that way, and let's put you onto that invasion order as well. We'll just take all of Iceland from all directions at the same time, because why not? There we go. And we're probably gonna redirect the Greenland invasion too from Iceland, so we don't have to pass through this zone here. Yeah, they should be fine. But I think that'll have to be in the next episode, because we're running out of time here. Let's pop the speed up so we don't forget for next time. Let's see what happened there. Yeah, let's put it on pause. But we had some great naval engagements here. That was quite interesting to watch. I'd like to see that when they play out and lower down the speed so you can actually follow the battle. So next episode we're gonna take Iceland, Greenland. Probably not gonna go into Newfoundland, but that would be an alternative too, of course. Yeah, we lost a submarine. I got a 1936 destroyer there and a 36 cruiser. That's a high compliance state, so that would be immediately useful for us. And with this, we probably need to land here to get down further south, because you can land up here or around here. The supply here is so bad, we're never gonna make it through with our panzers. I'd rather we go straight for the heart. We land here on the east coast, and we can have a couple of panzers driving northwards, and we'll drive southwards, and we go around the Appalachians. Then we can go up into Canada afterwards, with probably most of it infantry actually. Tanks don't really do that well up here in the low supply regions. So Newfoundland, that's definitely something on the map. Bermuda could very well be a good target as well. The Caribbean down here, yeah, has some good places here to invade as well. Allies have some places down here we don't really want them to have. There's some oil here too. Oil never hurts to have more of, even though we've got we can probably cancel off that trade now. Or let's cancel off with Iran, because we're not using that much fuel at the moment. Let's just see what happens with our stockpile. Yeah, we're self-sufficient at the moment. As soon as the panzers start moving again, well, that's not going to be the case. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Take care.